Everybody. Long time no see, huh? I feel like I haven't been on here and talked to you guys in a while. I missed you guys. How you been? Hmm? How you guys been? It's been a while. It's good to be back. Thanks everybody for, checking on me and making sure I'm all right. Um, I'll wait for you guys to come on in the room. Okay, that's fine. Hi, hi Natasha, hi Nikki, hi Kaden. Yes, bad bitch, and the walls ain't bending. Y'all see me? Y'all see this luxurious estate behind me? You see the patio with the pool in the back? Look, you see it, and the walls ain't bending. That's just my hair is moving in the wind. It's fluttering. That's what you see. That's the movement. It ain't the background. It's the hair. And that little fog around me, that's my aura. That's my glow. That's that's my spirit shining through. Make sure you hit that like button for me, okay? As you guys come on in the room. I missed you guys too. Missed you too, Tanisha. Let me just get a couple. Hi, Jakaya. Hey, Ashley. How you doing, friend? All right. I'm looking forward to this live today. I want to, talk about, so many different things with you. We missed a lot because I haven't been on in a while. It does like forever, guys. I've been like, thank you for checking on me. Whatever, Ashley. Talk about take screenshot for proof of life. And thank you for checking on me. Thanks everybody for, asking, where have I been? Am I okay? I'm fine. I had just been a little tired over the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, and just finding like a little like I have I've been doing this with you guys. It's going on. Is it going on? It's 7 years. So it's going on 10 years that I've been doing this online thing with you guys, and I have it comes in ebbs and flows. Like sometimes I just get a little. Hey Alicia. Hey friend. Hey Brianna. Um, I go through ebbs and flows where I like sometimes it's hard for me to get motivated. Sometimes, I'm just like, I'm not really feeling it, or I get, just a little tired, because I have my, day to day life too. And sometimes it just becomes a lot to keep up with life and this. It's like, okay, I got a real life with stuff going on in too that need to be figured out. And I'm over here trying to figure out what other people got going on with their business. And it just come a time where like I have to tend to my own business. So that's kind of where I was with it. I'm just, you know, and doing it for so long and so many other people doing what I do. And it's like, okay, how are we going to keep it fresh? How are we going to, how am I continue to keep the people interested? How am I going to continue to keep myself interested? So yeah, sometimes I just go into like a little shell and I just hibernate in my thoughts and just wonder like, okay, what am I doing next? How much longer am I going to be doing this? Do I still want to do it? And of course I do. Of course I do. I want to do as much as I can with this for as long as I can. And I thank you guys for watching and supporting and giving me chances and letting me know when I step out of line and, letting me know how you feel about the content. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the input. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tanisha. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I don't really think of it as a job, but it is work. I was at my day job and I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was just telling him like, "Hey, I just realized something. I'm always working because I'm doing this while I'm on, at my day job. I'm collecting data and stuff to talk about with you guys here while I'm at work, and then I get off and then I do this till I go to sleep every day. It don't stop. It don't ever stop. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you for the stars. Um, yeah, yeah. So I'm a fan from the sipping era. I've seen your growth and love it. Do what you can to keep protecting that. We we know you don't just leave us hanging. Exactly. If you don't see me for a minute, I'm either just hibernating because I'm really like a super introvert. uh, um, at heart. People are like, oh, people get lonely. People, need interaction. People that I don't get lonely. I like being alone. I have my friends and my people, and I love them, and I love being around them. But above all, I like being alone. I think that's why a lot of my relationships don't be working because I be like, get off of me sometimes. Like, I don't, and then, on top of it, it'd be a man. So it's like a scratchy beard rubbing up on you. And I'm just like, let's just, let's just take some time off and see where, see where we're at see where we're at in a month, you know? So yes, I love being in the house and then just, roll up something fat, eat some good, watch something that I enjoy watching, which is probably like an old school cartoon. I'm beginning to get into anime. I've grown weary of reality TV. I haven't really been watching reality TV. Just being honest, reality is not doing it for me these days. Everybody keeps saying Traders is good on Peacock. I haven't got into that yet. I'm watching the SAG Awards tonight. I will give you a fashion recap. That's probably the best I can do. Um, are you saying you want something soft and delicate? I need something soft and tender. Yes. I need something soft and dainty and tender. Um, That's what I'm looking. Hey, Megan, Mia Culpa, have you seen it? No, I have not seen it, and I probably won't be because it was written, produced, and directed by Tyler Perry. So that's three different no's for me. Um, Something's going to be wrong. It's either going to be a bad plot, a bad wig, or bad acting. Oh, I've been missing you too, Lisa. Thanks. Thank you. Say oh yeah, Keisha said say tender again. Yes, I was saying I need something soft and supple and tender. Something real light and tender. Something that fall off the bone. I'm tired of the rough brolic, the big back, lay on their back, snoring, calling the hogs. I need some dainty, like a, you know what I mean, like a a human that behaves like a domesticated house cat. Come over here. I'll give you a couple good rubs, and then you ass over in a corner or lay under the bed or something to leave me alone. Yes, I love my cat. I love Naomi so much. Yes, if a person could be like Naomi. When I get ready to smoke, Naomi, see I'm about to, she don't like smoke. She don't like the fire and the red glow. So like if she see that, she'll just leave the room. She don't make a fuss. She just go away. She see me sitting down to eat. You know how a lot of animals be up in your face with their begging and all that. She see me pick up the fork. She vanishes. She disappears. She don't even sit and watch me eat from across the room. She just disappears. Like if it could be a human that embodies me, I have to get down on that knee. Because it's like, oh, wow, you there for me and you going to love on me, but you also going to leave me alone and you cute and you little and you don't stink. Yes, yes, if I could have, yes, a human Naomi, I would, yup, that soulmate. I got 3 cats. I had, the most cats I've ever had at once is 4. It was a lot, but those were my babies. I'm on here. This is a prolonged live because I've been gone for a long time. And no, oh, that's what's missing. I'm not on an edible tonight. Have I seen that video of Kenneth Copeland? From what I understand, that's like a little older because I think Kenneth Copeland is like 86 now. I think that video is a little old, but or maybe it is new. I don't know. But yeah, let me see. What are we getting into, baby? Hit that like button. I know I'm on here rambling. Let's get into a topic. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather and talking about Diddy. So Floyd Mayweather was asked in an interview about Diddy and the allegations and everything. And he was like, that's a black man. I'm not going to talk down on him. We all go through things. We all make mistakes. So that trauma and that horror that he allegedly put people through, that's just a mistake, huh? And so he also said that, if his daughter were to go through something, like that, or to be a victim, that he would be disappointed, but realize that she made a choice. I didn't know that people were choosing to be, gang raped on camera. Allegedly. I didn't know people were out there choosing that. I mean, I know that there's a lot of fetishes and things in the world, and a lot of different people are into a lot of different things. But I don't think that's one of the things. So Floyd Mayweather is an illiterate idiot, probably punch drunk, been punched too many damn times, and he don't even know what the hell he talking about, where he is, who he is, or what he about to do next. Probably don't know up from down. All he probably know how to do is participate in. I mean, he was probably at some of them events. He probably, allegedly, but he was probably, you know, we. I want to know what Mary J. Blige thinks about what's going on with Diddy and the allegations and everything. Because, Mary's always like, that's my brother, Puff. Puff is my brother. And I didn't hear her saying anything about her brother. Uh, I just want to know, where is Mary at with this? Being a woman, being a black woman, and then hearing of the abuse that he allegedly is inflicting on other, black women and other women in general. I just would like to know what Mary thinks. I think that, I'm not trying to hit that like button. I'm not trying to, pull her in anything, but, maybe she don't got nothing to do with it because, I always told y'all that I feel like, Mary's a lesbian. A lesbian? Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. Lesbian. I feel like Mary would prefer the company of a soft, tender, silky woman rather than the the warm embrace of a brolic man. I think she would like that tender, delicate touch, you know, on her skin. Somebody asked me in the comments, what do I think about Beyonce's product line? Will I be trying it? I would like to try it, but I don't know how I feel about paying $38 for some damn shampoo. I don't know about that. Just think, I'm, pretty much spending $100 on 3 different things. I just don't know, baby. But the people say the product is real good. The people said it's real good. So, the reviews that I've seen, people said that their hair was soft and silky and full, and I need some. This is shrinkage. I was just like, where did my hair go? I was like, oh, it's shrinkage because my curl pattern is healthy. So, um, but I'm thinking about it. I think, Tanisha, I might just splurge. I might just go on the website and see. They say all the product is like thick, creamy, silky, but you gotta follow the directions. So I don't know. Beyonce always figure out a way to come and snatch our coins during tax time. I got products already. Um, my next journey is focusing on health. So I'm going to be doing like apple cider vinegar washes and massagings and clarifying shampoos and all that sort of thing. I'm focusing on scalp health this era. And I think I'm going to actually start wearing my hair straight. I remember I used to wear my hair straight on a regular. It was a lot fuller, it was a lot healthier, it was a lot less shedding. So I think you're in days to come, if I don't just get a haircut and start it over, you're gonna see me in a mean silk press, and I'm gonna dye it back black. Funny story about my hair: I just dyed it dark, like the darkest brown black, because my hair isn't jet black. I know it looks like it on camera, but my hair is not jet black. So I got like the darkest brown. It washed right out, and then it was like damn near blonde in. So I had some leftover red hair dye. So I was like, let me just go on and use the rest of it. So I tried to get rid of the red, y'all, and the red came back. The red didn't want to get rid of me. I wanted to get rid of the red. The red didn't want to get rid of me. This said at this point, Beyonce working with H&R Block. L'Oreal said, I just received mine. It smells divine. 10, 10, 10. Can't wait to use it. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing and I think I'm going to just do it my own. I know how to straighten hair, do my own hair. I could do it. Just get the small tooth comb and chase it with the flat iron. Use the heat protectant, you know, and blow dry it out. I got the blow dryer with the tool, stretch it out. It'll take me a few hours, but I'll do it. I can do it myself. Sure can. Sure will. I'm gonna try to just do like one or two passes, and yeah, y'all gonna see me on here with a ponytail, and I'm gonna just focus on scalp health. I'm gonna start doing that. And then when I'm not, I think possibly braiding gel is not good for my scalp. I'm going to have to come up with something else here when it comes to braiding, or tell my braider just to not use it, or if there's something else more nourishing to use instead. I'm going to look up braid gel alternatives, because I just noticed and I don't know, like when I take my braids down, I feel like it'd be a little bit more shedding than what it should be for the time that I have the braids in. So, have you ever relaxed your hair? No, never. I wanted one when I was younger, and my mom would not let me do it because my hair was always straightened. And I was just like, Mom, can we just end this and just give me a relaxer and it's just straight? She would not let me do it. And then, seeing the hazardous effects that, that thing has. Um, no. Yes. Okay, so I'm not the only one that's shedding after the braids. Yes. I But then you have to take into account that, it's been multiple days or weeks have gone by where you haven't touched your hair, like you combed it or nothing. So I just take it that that's the hair that will come out on the daily if you were just to do your hair all at once. So I try not to think too much about it, but I don't I'm focusing on scalp health. So let me see. What topics are we going to get into? Okay, so we talk about this Bravo mess. Marlo Hampton and Sanya Richards Ross have been let from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Marlo said her contract wasn't renewed. Not renewing a contract is letting you go, babe. Like, you were let go, because if they didn't want to let you go, they would have renewed your contract. And from her statement, it didn't sound like it wasn't renewed by choice. It wasn't renewed by the network. So they let you go, babe. It's cool. You should have stayed. Marlo should have stayed a friend. She should have stayed a friend of the show. Um, when they gave her that peach, it was clear that she was out of her element. She didn't belong there. Um, this group of women that they put, it was so lame because, these women weren't friends. They didn't have history with each other. They didn't know each other. I feel like you almost have to get a friend group, or a group of people who are friendly, or at least acquaintances, or know each other, or know of each other. When you put a group of strangers together, it's probably not going to work, because it's like or if it does do anything, it's just going to strict animosity. Because let's see, if I was on a reality show and it was a group of me and six of my friends, I'm not gonna be cussing you out, being disrespectful, telling your business, bitch, 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 all that. But if it's somebody that I don't really know or care about like that, it's gonna be drama. But at the same friends, and there is drama, it's more so on an organic. It's more believable. This last season, season 15, it seemed like they didn't really know each that it was just strictly for work. It was professional base only. Um, it just wasn't good. So they have a new rumor cast. They said Shamia. They woke her up from the dead, bringing her back, supposedly giving her a peach. Sheree's a friend of the show. Kenya's coming back. Portia's coming back. Somebody named Ming Lee, somebody named Britt Edie, and then some another girl, and that's supposed to be the cast. Um, don't know how I feel about that either. We'll see. I guess because they're younger, they're supposed to be more interesting. I don't know. Um, we shall see. If and that's the alleged cast. We don't know that's true. Um, and speaking of Portia, I just think that the timing of this is all just oh so convenient. Um, Simon's scammer pass comes out. He's scamming for the last 40 plus years. And, his citizenship is questionable at best. And um, her citizen, I say her, his citizenship is questionable at best. And now, a couple days after that tea came out, Portia's filing for divorce, but they were just lovey dovey a literal week ago. It was just my man, my man, my man. So the rumor is the real tea is that Simon don't have the money that is rumored that he has. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, sorry, y'all. Um, when I talk a lot, I get real slobbery in the mouth. I hate it. Um, but yeah, it said Portia spent it all. Yeah, they say that the money ain't money and like, is alleged. So I can't really think of why Portia would leave him otherwise. It's giving storyline for the new season and the coin done dried up. Exactly. No, I haven't had an edible today. Have I? No, I had an edible last night. I didn't eat my edible yet. I should have ate it before I got on. But this other one that I have, it kicks in slow. Did fraudulent Fallon say Simon ain't as rich as he portrays? I believe so. Because remember, in her divorce from him, she only got what 75,000 or 170,000. It was some low. I mean, they weren't married for long, but and then Portia girl, what you think you getting from this divorce? How much you think you gonna get, girl? Because you was only married for 15 months. And Lord, tonight, let's eat it now. I know. I wonder, are we going to get more of Kenya, asking about this marriage and all this? Like, honestly, with Kenya, I don't want to see you arguing and poking at Portia this season. We've been there, we've done that, we know what that entails. It's just not fresh or interesting anymore. Yes, you came up in that man's house, um, you know, twerked your big BBL in his pool and got them booty crumbs all in that man pool water and marked your territory and took that lady husband and all that. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Wasn't Talent cheating on him? I don't know what the hell was going on. Ain't nobody with him now. Shit. So it don't matter no more. Ain't nobody with him now. How about that? Ain't nobody with his ass now. And it sounds like he about to get shit back on over there to Africa. It sounds like that's where he should have had his ass in the first place because he keep trying to come over here, keep getting sent back. He been playing ping pong between the U.S. and Africa for the last 40 years. Lord, poor. So till this time, song as old as rhyme, Portia and the Prune. Looks like that fairy tale has concluded. Sad to hear. Moving on. And just like that, it's over. Orlando Brown. Or should I say Orlando Clown? This man said that he has made. Okay, so the word of the day on the live is Tinder. Because Orlando Clown says he made sweet, tender, passionate love to Bow Wow, which he been saying. So something happened between him and Bow Wow because why he keep bringing up Bow Wow? I mean, it must have been real good. Bow Wow must got that snapping turtle. Y'all remember snapping turtle? Yeah, for what 2022. Yeah, Bow Wow must got that good that snapback. Okay, because he been talking about that Bow Wow cat. Sound like Bow Wow got that good kitty cat. Talking about Bow Wow. Yes. So he said he done made sweet, tender, passionate love to Bow Wow, our beige baddie, our voluptuous vanilla vixen, our sultry sugar cookie, Drake. I wonder, was this pre or post BBL Drake? I wonder, was this when Drake had the big Y back in the flat dad ass, or is this new Drake with the round hips, the six pack, and the BBL? I wonder which Drake. Was this back when Drake used to look like an old Jewish man, or is it now Drake when with the plaits? With the plaits and the cheeks. I wonder. And then he said, most importantly, he said he plunged Usher and that Usher is a gusher. So his new name is now Gusher Raymond. And I cannot deal with that. I am sorry. I did not want to repeat that out loud. I was not looking forward to covering this. I'm lying. I'm lying. That's old sizzle lie. I was looking forward to covering this. I had to give it the Natalie Nunn laugh. Yes, I was looking forward to it, baby. He said that Usher was a gusher. Now, what was gushing out? I don't know. I don't know. Was the juices running clear, or did it look like froth? Did it look like the froth that be on a chai tea, or was it something else? Orlando give me he'll be into scat. Orlando give me scat vibes. So it was it was probably scat vibes, and he probably thought that he was really doing. Look, we don't even know that anything happened. Look, I'm just taking the story and running with it. But yes, like I said, how is Orlando Brown bagging all of these men? Why are all these men Like, is Orlando Brown someone you have to go through before you achieve success in the industry? Is he someone that you go to when things are faltering or wavering? I don't understand. Why is he? Why? Right? They said, was he at the Diddy parties? Right? Because, like, how else is this happening? I don't understand. It's not like he's, the best looking man. His little piece of sex tape had came out some years ago, and that also wasn't giving, bring all the boys to the yard. So I'm curious as to what is it. Like, he must got some game. He must can whisper in your ear and the briefs just fall off. The brief just fall off the bones. Right. Pockets ain't fat. I don't know what it is. And so based off all the topics, based off of everything that he been saying, he a top. So I who's allowing this? You know what I'm like? Who? I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Normani announced this album that's coming out on February 32nd, 2019. It's called Dopamine, and she said she came up with the title of it back in 2018. I'm aware of the situation with her parents. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully this works out for her and all the people that were writing for her in the comments and clamoring for her to come out with this project. Hopefully y'all get y'all ass out and support. She did not come out with a date for it. Who knows if she ever will. I don't know. I just will believe it when I see it. Let's see who else we gonna talk about. This nasty lady, this 30-year-old nasty bitch, Jasmine. That's her name. I forgot her last name. What is her name? Jasmine Moss. She had her 5-year-old daughter waxing 24 wolf pussies off grown ass women. Talking about I'm building legacies and passing down LLCs. Girl, fuck you. And y'all know I don't even talk like that. But that's beyond disgusting. You had this little girl. And then I've never seen I've never heard of I've never gotten a wax down there. I have different methods for hair removal, but I've never heard of or seen anybody laying on their back and holding their legs up to get waxed. I always thought you just either lay there or bend over. So, and she had that little girl face in there. People, these grown people, people have, STIs and discharge. And what if something would have flew in that girl eye? People be going to them wax appointments. They don't be wiped correctly. It be urine and feces all down in there and up in there. And you got that little girl. You have this 5-year-old girl. This 5-year-old little girl in these people's face, in these people's rectums and vaginas. And then you're photographing it, talking about you're passing down LLCs and legacies. No, you're passing down trauma and abuse, and it's given big pedophilia. Also, the people, if you were an adult and you walked in and you saw a little girl standing at the wax table with her mother talking about she's gonna do your wax today, I'd have been like, oh, okay, let me just run to a car, and I left my phone in there, and I was gonna pay you with Apple Pay. I would have went to my car and 911 and reported child sex trafficking. I'd be like, please come shut this shit down immediately. For 20, not one, but 24 different grown ass women to come and drop your pants and drop your panties and bend your ass over in a 5-year-old child's face and have them reach in there and snatch the fur out of your crevices. And you to think, oh, this is cute and normal. It was giving everybody's a pedophile. I want all 25 adults on the registry. All of them. Every one of them. And yes, I know in my initial post that I only came down on the mother because the mother is the one who orchestrated it. The mother is the one that set it all in motion. The comments, y'all reminded me like, hey, what about the 24 people? They locked their ass up too. And yes, I could not agree more. Lock them all up. So fucking gross. Oh my God. Like I would have threw up. I would have threw up on the little girl. Like when I would have walked in and seen her, I would have threw up on the little girl, the mama, all the equipment. It'd have been vomit all in the wax on the table, all on the floor, all on the little popsicle sticks that you put the wax on with. Everything. I mean, vomit would have been on the walls, dripping out the ceiling. Motherfuckers would have thought I was possessed, would have came up in there having to call a priest. What's the Ed and Lorraine from the Conjuring movies? They'd have had to call them up in there and get me out of there and expel that spirit out of me. Because I mean, the whole shop would have just been covered in vomit. If the police wouldn't have shut it down, the health department would have shut it down because it would have been a health hazard because I would have had the place coated. I couldn't believe it. Like it was one of them things where I saw it and then I kept scrolling because I'm like, no, that ain't real. I'm not. I'll revisit that later if that's true. And then I kept seeing it, and I'm like, I didn't want it to be real. I didn't want it to be real. I was just like, hey, maybe if I don't address this, that will make it not be real. And that did not help at all. It was so, oh my God. Yes, it was bad. Let's see, what else did we miss? Chris Brown and the Ruffles and the All-Star game and him being mad about the mistake he made when he was 17. Sir, you were grown. You were 19 going on 20. So let's not infantilize ourselves. Um, let's see. You're trying to infantilize yourself by saying, oh, I was just a kid and we were angry and we were young. Yes, you were young, but you were an adult and you're trying to make yourself sound like you were a minor. So if you were a minor, then that would make Rihanna a child predator because she would have been grown while you would have been 17 because Rihanna's older than you. So are you saying Rihanna is a pedophile? Because if that's true, then Rihanna has to go get on the registry. We know that's not true. Well, we don't, but we know in your case that's not true. I mean, we don't. I'm not saying that. Oh God, no, I'm not saying that about that girl, but we don't know. Hollywood is a very weird place. Stranger things have happened. Yes, Rihanna is not your only incident. You beat up Frank Ocean. You about damn near beat up Robin Roberts. You threw that chair out that window at the GMA studios, and that could have landed on the ground and killed some damn body. You beat up Carucci. It was that girl on Diddy's yacht that said that you R-worded her. You've had a lot of instances. You've had more instances than that. You had the Tiana Taylor and Usher incident last year before the Lovers and Friends Fest. You had a lot going on, sir. So that's why the people not fucking with you all the time. I think you got off easy. I think that the fact that you still are able to release music on a mainstream level, go on tours at reputable venues, you're still able to chart on Billboard, you still move, you still have a fan base of women, black women who you would never entertain defending you. I think you got off easy. I think you're living the good life because a dark skinned man wouldn't have been afforded the grace that you've been afforded, sir. A motherfucker looking like Anthony Hamilton or Daniel Caesar would have been cast to the side a long time ago. You look, Dan Caesar told y'all to be nice to white people. Y'all got his ass up out of here fast. Chris Brown out here beating ass left and right, beating ass and taking names. And he didn't mean that. He young. He didn't know what he doing. He just a kid. He real talented. He danced real good. He didn't know. He was probably dancing, and she had got in the way while he was dancing. And he had his sheet when he was dancing. He was spinning. She shouldn't have gotten his way. That's how y'all sound, justifying his bullshit. I never take y'all seriously when you get in the comments defending him. I just want y'all to understand that. I want y'all to know that. When y'all get in the comments, what is that on my face? Oh, this shirt is falling. Okay, this shirt got these little things that's coming off. Okay, because I'm like, the fuck? He don't dance that good. Yeah, I don't take y'all serious when you get in the comments defending him because anytime somebody is willfully obtuse, ignorant, and delusional, you're just somebody that I can't have a conversation with. Like, I don't have no interest in engaging in going back and forth. The older I get, the less and the less and the less I am inclined to go back and forth with people. Like, is that part of me is like rapidly deteriorating and dying. I don't take their asses seriously either. Yeah, so yeah, your actions is why you don't have the opportunities that you could have had at one time, Chris. That's why ain't no brands endorsing you and all that. But I still think you got off easy considering the fact that you're still able to do what you do, how you like to do it, and people out there in the world receive it. And you got people paying $1,000 to meet you and take a picture with you. I think you should just be grateful for where you're at, where you're still able to be. I think you're grateful. I think you should cut your losses and shut your mouth and just booth and sing your little songs and then get on the stage and then do your little pop lock and your little dolphin flip and all that things that you do and just call it one. And whenever somebody, knowing you a little bit, you just get a nice little piece of paper, tissue paper, and wipe it off and keep moving. Cause you're not even supposed to be here you're not even supposed to be in the entertainment space right now. You're not even supposed to still be an entertainer. So the fact that you're even still in the space at all, you should be grateful and you should just you should just know when to fold. You should just be quiet. You should just receive that email in peace when Ruffle was like, oh yeah, we invited you, but now we're disinviting you. You should have just been like, well, and moved on. Went out, went online, bought yourself something nice, popped out with a cute little outfit, hosted a little event at a club or something, and turned up in your own way. And just called it a day on that. Let's see, what else? What else is going on? The Kelly Rowland thing with the dressing room. We never talked about that. And it at first it was she thought that she was leaving. Everybody thought she stormed off the set because J Lo had the dressing room she wanted, but it was really because people keep asking her about Beyonce. So the people kept asking her about Beyonce. She said that's the rep said that's why she left. So on one hand, um, I get it. I totally get it. Kelly Rowland is her own person, her own entity, her own entertainer, her own talent. She does her own thing. She got her own shit going on. She got her own life, her own man, her own kids, her own music career. She acts too. She does hosting gigs. She's a TV personality. Kelly has her own thing. But on the other hand, if it were not for Beyonce, we would not know you. So when people ask you about Beyonce, they know that, well, we're never going to get an interview with Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't do interviews anymore. And if she does do an interview, it would probably be with Oprah. So when they see you, they know that you're close to her and that's your sister, friend, cousin. They ask you, like, hey, I feel like the Samantha Guthrie, they said that she was very aggressive with asking her the questions, and it was aggressive, but it was nice. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know. If I was Kelly Rowland, I would have stayed. Um, and I would have promoted that movie because from what I hear, that movie is some bullshit. But some people said they like it. Did you like it because it was a good movie, or did you like it because Kelly had looked it real good? Because I heard it didn't make no sense. I heard the movie just didn't make no sense. So did you like it because it was good from beginning to end? Or did you just like it because Kelly looked good? Because I think that's why people like Kelly, because she looked good. Because when she dropped new music, y'all don't buy the music. You don't. You never did. So I think that, Kelly Rowland is a pretty face for y'all and she's good representation for chocolate women. And I think that's why people like her. She wears cute clothes. She wears cute hair. That's her hair, by the way, that bob. That's her hair. There's her hair, cute, healthy hair, beautiful skin. She still looks so good after all these years. Body tight, snatched, firm, great personality. Never heard anything about her being problematic. So I think that's, why people like her. But unfortunately, that's still not enough for people to want to buy her music. And that's something that y'all got to work on because I be downloading her stuff for support. Even if I don't go back and listen to it, I'll download it, stream it, support it. Um, you know, I might not go back and listen twice, but I'll give the download for the support. You said we liked motivation until it was overplayed. We did like motivation. Motivation was a long time ago. Motivation was a long time ago. Wasn't motivation like 2010, 2011, something like that? Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, so it didn't have nothing to do with Jennifer Lopez. It was the fact that they keep asking her about Beyonce. Um, let's see. I'm glad I got on here and got to talk to y'all. If I'm missing anything, oh, Wendy Williams. I didn't, I wanted to just touch on that briefly. Um, so, what's going on with Wendy is sad. I don't think this is her karma. Wendy, only difference with Wendy, is she got on TV and gossip, and then y'all gossip at home, at the dinner table, on the phone with your friends, in the text messages with your coworkers. Y'all do the same thing. Y'all do the same exact thing. It's just Wendy did it on TV and on the radio and got paid for it. Y'all probably do it worse. So where's your karma? You know, and don't hop in these comments now talking about it's her karma, because y'all logged in here watching me do the same shit that Wendy do, and you're partaking in it and commenting on it. So don't I love y'all. I don't want to see none of y'all hop in these comments talking about doing no holier than thou nothing, no karma nothing. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love y'all down. Y'all know. Y'all know. You know I love you. But don't do it. Yeah, so if that's Wendy's karma, then I guess we all finna have frontal temporal dementia and aphasia. If that's the karma for talking shit, I guess everybody finna be walking around with it. I don't know who finna treat us, because everybody finna have it. I don't know, we gonna be at a monastery. I don't know, it's gonna have to be some nuns taking care of us, and it's only so many nuns in the world. So who gonna take care of us? I don't know. But yeah, I know it's on Lifetime. Don't part 1 and 2 come on tonight? I don't know. I got it recording on my DVR, so I'm gonna go and watch it tonight. Um I'm gonna probably roll up something and go watch it, and the herbs go keep me from crying, Lord, because it's gonna be tough watching Wendy like that. Because when I tell y'all some of the biggest laughs that I've gotten from a media personality has been from Wendy Williams, Funky Dineva, and I want to say Alexander Rogers. That's where I've gotten. Those are three people that have gotten me through some tough times when I just didn't feel like doing nothing. I didn't feel like nothing, and I would turn them on, and I would laugh and forget about all of it, and it would encourage me to be like, huh, you know, I like how that's really like what inspired me to do this. So I will watch content from people like that, and I saw how their entertainment, how the gift that they have, the laughter, the joy that the silliness could bring me out of a dark place. And I was like, huh, I would love to do something like that. I would love for that to be my legacy and give that to people. So that is why I'm here now. That's why I do what I do every day, how I do it, because I know it's somebody out there that's really not feeling it, and they need something to take their mind off of it, even if it's just for a minute. People need that. And so I'm glad that, I'm able to do that for people. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you. But I'm thankful for them. I'm thankful for, Wendy. My goal one day is to be like a male Wendy. Maybe not piss people off as much as Wendy did, but I would like to get there one day. So yeah, I know that there are some things I have to do first. So I'm definitely working on everything. And yeah, so thank you guys for sticking with me. Thank you for watching me for this whole hour, said Monty, Queen of Rap. That's what I'm forgetting, a Trina rap. I can't leave without the Trina rap. I owe you guys a couple, don't I? It's been a while since I've been on the live. If you want a Trina rap, drop down in the comments. I'll give you one, maybe two. But if you don't want it, then I'll just float on away. Oh yes, Donald Trump and the black people. Um, Donald Trump said the lights was too bright and he could only see the black people. He said he couldn't see nothing else but the black people, and that the Pee Wee Herman looking man got on Fox News and said that black people gonna vote for Trump because they like shoes and they go buy his shoes because black people like sneakers. And Lord, it's comical. And with that being said, I think that man is going to win the presidency. And I don't think Joe and the invisible Kamala is going to get reelected. I think he's getting it back. He just it's not given. Donald Trump is too polarizing and attention grabbing of a feature of a creature of a character to be ignored, and Joe and Kamala just don't have that. Yeah, Donnie's taking it. He's taking it. Rolly surgery. I just want to know who did it. I want to know who's the doctor. I want to know the name of the doctor because I want them to do my stomach. Because I like how Rolly doesn't have the keyhole navel. You know, that stretched out keyhole navel. And I don't think she got a tummy tuck either because I was thinking about going that route and just zapping the rest of it up. I'm gonna be real transparent with you guys. If I get any type of body work done, I'll tell you. I'll let you know. Yep, I'll do the Rolly. I'll let you know. But I don't know if I'll be too excited about getting a tummy tuck because I don't want that Joker smile across my pelvis, and then you got to get that the tummy tuck tattoo with the flowers and the vines to cover up the scar, and it's obvious that you got a tummy tuck. Either you got a tummy tuck or a C-section, and I ain't had no baby. I can't have no baby. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing with the tuck, what I'm doing with the C-section tattoo and the Joker smile, and then I got keloid skin, so that's like a no. That's different types of nose for me. So I need to know who did Rolly surgery so I can get them on the line. I want to know. I want to know because I want a circular navel. I don't want a keyhole coin slot navel. I want a circle navel. So I want to know who snaps while still leaving, the navel circular. So if you know who do that, drop down in the comments and let me know. Okay, so yes, a Trina rap. Let's see, what is Trina talking about? I just want to do something real quick and ignorant and preposterous. Let's see. Trina would be like, okay, so Trina, we all know Trina 305, baddest bitch. You don't know Nan, ABC 123, ain't Nan one of you hoes fucking with me. So Trina would be like, I'm the baddest bitch, but I think you get the gist. Pussy so fat, it look like a balled up fist. Drop the unicorns in the comments for me because I mean who's really doing it like that that's out these days? You can't name one person, male or female. Top 5, dead or alive. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Let's see. I'll give you one more because it's been so long since I've been on here. If I give you one more, I really want unicorns. I don't want to see none but unicorns in the comment if I give you 2 Trina raps. Okay, wait. I'm gonna give you bars. We give you hard hitting bars. Okay, I'm going to give you hot fire right now. Let's see. What can we do? Bars. Trina, it's not hard. Okay. I got some. Shirts wet, high beams, light shines, ice gleams. When I scream, you scream. We all scream when I cream. Give me my unicorns. Give me my unicorns now. Somebody said Usher and Gusher. Okay. Let's see. Usher and Gusher. Let's see. He told me, get ready quick. I told him, please don't rush her. I opened up my legs. I was a gusher like Usher. I don't know. You put me on the spot with that. Well, shit, they all on the spot. Spitting hot fire like dialing. Yes. Bars for years. There's no one in the industry right now that's coming close. Top 5, dead or alive. Top 5. Pussy so wet, I never need to explain. I opened up my legs and I started a hurricane. Bye, y'all, because I'll be on here doing this all night. Drop my unicorns because we already know. Shit, I think I'm going on tour March 1st. Okay? I'm going on tour. Fuck it. I'm going on tour. The freestyle tour. The unicorn tour. Queen of Rap. Bye, y'all. Love you.